The Breakfast Club.
Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Can we play something a little more lively? Okay, that Sunday morning music party next door. That's for light-skinned guys who wake up with one tear just sitting on their face. That's what that record is for.
No light-skinned guy wakes up with one tear, you ass.
Okay.
No, nobody.
Nobody. Well, let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Remy Ma, Foxy Brown, Wendy Williams, all that.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee. On the Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Remy Ma and Fat Joe were on Wendy Williams, and Remy Ma addressed what we all were wondering: what's going on behind the scenes with this beef with her and Nicki Minaj. She alluded to some things on Sheether, but here's what she had to say on Wendy.
It wasn't necessarily, the little subliminal stuff on records, because I didn't care. I don't care about records. And, I'd spoken to her before, like, whatever you say, you're supposed to say you're the best and none of y'all are better than me, whatever. It was the behind the scene things that you people would never know about, as far as trying to keep me off of red carpets and trying to make sure awards don't go to me, or she's not going to be in attendance, or trying to get people to make bad reports about my album sales, or just anything that I'm doing to make me look less and make her look better. And I have a problem. When you're trying to stop my bag, when you're trying to stop me from taking care of my children, now I have a problem with that.
How much of that is true? Has Nicki ever reached out to you, Envy, and tried to do something?
No, nope.
What about you, Yee?
No. Mm-mm.
She does get upset when people talk about Remy's Sheether, though. Other DJs.
I'm sure.
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
No, but DJs and radio personalities, she's definitely texted us and called us phony for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, well, Remy Ma has some more things to say on her issues with Nicki Minaj. Here's what else she said on Wendy.
This person, just based on what I've witnessed, is not a nice person. If I learned anything from this, it made me realize that I have to be a certain way to everybody. Okay. The help, the hair, the makeup, the person that's holding the door, the car driver, because so many people have been coming, and the things that I've been hearing, like, I'm petty, like, really, really bad. The things that I've been hearing, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to say that, please. Like, that's too much. Somebody once said, and when they were in the middle of a rap battle, you got to be careful who you choose your battles with.
That is accurate about her having a terrible attitude, though. Come on now. Nicki's been a diva for some years now.
Yeah, she has.
That is a fact.
All right, well, there's also been somebody else jumping into the mix. Now, Remy Ma did take a shot at Foxy Brown on Sheether also. If you don't remember or you didn't hear it, here's the line. Now, that was a shot at Foxy Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And Foxy actually responded. Did everybody realize that was a shot at Foxy when Sheether came out?
I did. I think immediately.
You got to be a certain age and you got to have a certain knowledge of hip-hop history, I think.
Right, yeah, I know immediately.
All right, well, if there was any question about it, Foxy has responded with Breaks Over, like a 1-minute snippet that she put out. It's a freestyle over Takeover. And here is what Foxy said on that.
Foxy sounds decent, but why she always sound like she got a hawk spit? Like,
because she can't hear her voice because she can't hear, so she can't hear how she's sounding.
So that's true what Remy said?
Well, she's deaf.
From gonorrhea.
I don't know why, but I know she can't hear as well as she was before.
But she do sound decent. I love the fact she replied. It makes the fact that Nicki Minaj still hasn't replied look even worse. But you ever see those fight videos online when two daughters is fighting in the yard and one of the daughters is getting their ass kicked, so the daughter who's getting their ass kicked, mama comes running out the house in a bathrobe with one titty out and helps her daughter? That's what that was just now. That's Foxy.
Well, hold on. Here's some more of what Foxy said on this snippet.
Mama come running out the house. Get off my blood clot daughter. She got a wooden spoon. She got a wooden spoon. Swinging the wooden spoon. Get off my daughter.
Foxy actually don't sound bad to me. She sounds pretty good. She does.
There's a rumor that Foxy just had a baby as well. Is that true?
I seen that. I seen a couple of people congratulate her.
She do sound decent.
Did she really have a baby?
I don't know.
Who cares?
But I see Rod Digger congratulate her.
No, I'm just wondering because that would be something that we had no idea about.
I definitely didn't have any idea.
I didn't know what Foxy been doing the past 15 years, but I know she got a diss track and Nicki still don't. I know that much. Drop on the clues bomb for Foxy Brown, damn it. Keeping it Brooklyn and keeping it hip hop. Doing what you do when somebody throws a shot at you. Coming back with bars.
All right, now in some unfortunate news, Floyd Mayweather had one of his TMT Money Team vans burned up. They said it was an arson attack this weekend in the UK.
That's crazy.
I don't know what was going on. He was in Birmingham Saturday night, and that's when one of his custom TMT vans was torched outside, and it was just up in flames. There's video also online if you haven't seen that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who would do something like that.
That's crazy.
Was he arguing in the club? I don't know what was going on. But why would somebody do something like that?
Cause, man,
crazy.
Dudes is out here starving, broke, okay, first of the month, still ain't paid my rent, and you out here just flossing with your little money team van. Okay, I'm going to take this aggression out on somebody.
Jeesh.
All right?
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your rumor report.
All right, Miss Yee. Now, when we come back, we got front page news. I'm sure we're talking about Donald Trump.
Wiretaps.
Oh, goodness. All right, we'll get into that when we come back. We're broadcasting live from L.A., and we got to welcome the one of our newest family members to the family.
Woo woo.
Augusta, Georgia. Shout out to everybody in Augusta, Georgia.
Drop on the clues bombs for Augusta, Georgia, damn it.
Now, Charlamagne, you're in the studio in New York. What's the station called that is, you know?
I don't know. I just asked Eddie, our producer, why they took down the list of all the stations. What is it? Power 101 what? Power 107? Why are you whispering, Eddie? You know I'm talking to you. Now you sound like I'm talking. Now I sound like I'm talking to myself. Say it loud. Power 107 in Augusta, Georgia.
Okay.
Woo,
Welcome
yes.
to our newest family. We appreciate you guys.
And right now, me and Envy are out in L.A. where we went to the iHeartRadio Awards last night. Great fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
We sat at the table with Big Boy.
Mm-hmm. And Enrique.
Drop one of the clues
Enrique.
bombs for Big Boy and Enrique.
That was your accent.
Enrique.
All right. Front page news when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, by the way, I seen the Knicks game last night, and the Knicks almost won. They were good for about
Boy, if you
4
don't shut
quarters. And then the last 3
Almost
minutes,
won?
that light-skinned boy, he does stuff that humans can't do.
First of
I'm
all,
talking about Steph Curry.
Even is my mic on?
Yeah.
Listen, even when the Knicks are winning, they lose. All right, let's be clear about that.
It felt good. But anyway.
Why wasn't they playing no music in Madison Square Garden yesterday?
They only did that the first half. They said they wanted to see what the atmosphere would be, so they tried it the first half, played no music, and then the second half they started playing music again.
Listen, if you're a Knicks
Playing
fan,
no music is not a good idea.
it's
No,
absolutely not.
stupid.
If you're a Knicks fan and you want the Knicks to be better, you know what you need to do? Stop
What?
going to the games. As soon as attendance starts to drop in the Garden, they'll start putting a better product on the floor. Until y'all keep filling out those stands and making their money, they have no reason to get better.
Well, let's get into Donald Trump.
Hey. Right. Now, Donald Trump has made some serious allegations on Twitter. He said, how low has President Obama gone to tap my phones? And he spelled tap with 2 P's, by the way, during the very sacred election process. This is Nixon Watergate. Bad or sick guy. Those are the claims that Donald Trump made via Twitter. Now, where did these claims come from? Well, here is Donald Trump's spokesperson who was being grilled over what happened. This is Donald Trump's deputy press secretary.
These are extremely serious charges the president is making. Where is he getting this information?
Look, I think there have been quite a few reports. I know that Jonathan and others earlier in the program mentioned that it was all conservative media, but that's frankly not true. The New York Times, BBC have also talked about and reported on the potential of this having had happened. I think the bigger thing is you guys are always telling us to take the media seriously. Well, we are today. We're taking the reports that places like the New York Times, Fox News, BBC, multiple outlets have reported this.
All right. Well, how can Donald Trump make these claims with absolutely no evidence? That's interesting what your
It's
president
all a distraction.
is doing
for
right
what?
now. Now, Nancy Pelosi has also responded to this, and here's what she said.
Well, the president, you know, is the deflector in chief. Anything to change the subject from where the heat is.
Yes.
And as one who has been engaged in intelligence, a member of the Gang of Eight for a long time, I can tell you that it's just ridiculous for the President Trump, to say that President Obama would ever order any wiretap of an American citizen, any president. That's just we don't do that.
It's illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal, but it's also a distraction to keep us from thinking about the fact that the Trump administration is in bed with the Russians and has been for a long time.
So,
like this is
if
all
anything
a distraction.
comes out of this, he'll be like, well, I was illegally wiretapped.
Yes, Donald Trump's tweets are like Nicki Minaj's titty. Just a distraction to keep us from the fact that Remy Ma bodied her over the ETH instrumental. That's all.
Did you just compare Donald Trump?
You sure did.
Yes, I did. I compared Donald Trump to Nicki Minaj's titty. Drop one of
Okay.
the clues bombs to me, please.
Oh, my
Yes.
goodness. All right. Well, that's front page.